This is what?
Nothing. This is gonna go awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
Alright.
Alright. Many of us probably gotten hurt to the point where we needed stitches, right? Yeah. Well, I learned not to mess around when it's not the appropriate time or place. Like, for instance, rolling down a hill with rocks, trees, all that sort of fun stuff, like fences, or driving down a hill, or an icy hill in a car. I had a bad experience this weekend, but, yeah. What happened to me was a rainy day during the summer. Me and Eli were over across the street from our house, just hanging out in the cornfield, and thought, why not? Let's race. And you guys know how fast Eli is. He's a freaking rocket. And he just kept beating me. I eventually got tired of it, so I said, alright, let's just play in the corn some more. And we did that for a little while, and then said, alright, let's race some more. This time give me a head start. And this time, got a head start. Still beat me. I think there's a way to cheat in running, but I haven't figured it out yet. And, yeah, he just kept beating me, so I'm like, alright, let's race back home. Because there's a fence and a ditch and a road and another ditch between us and the house. And so we start going, and I'm already almost to the fence, and he's only halfway down to this hole he was supposed to go to. And that's how he crosses. And the fence was leading away from me, and like I said earlier, it's icy, you know? Or not icy, slippery. And I get to the top, and I look down towards Eli, and he's getting through the fence, and I kind of lose my footing, and I'm not paying attention. And I slip on this barbed wire fence, and it hooks right here, and it just tears through my pants and my skin and all that good stuff. I didn't even realize what happened, and I started walking, and I felt something on my leg, so I kind of looked down at it, lifted my pant leg up, and there was blood, so I lifted it up more. Then I found a big cut, and yeah, it wasn't a blast. But Eli ran up to the house, got my parents, and they ran down to me, like, freaking out. My dad thought I needed to be airlifted. It's just a cut. Yeah. And so they're thinking, alright, this isn't going to be healed with a Band-Aid and a little Neosporin. So I get in the car, and Dad's still freaking out. I can hear him screaming, and I'm in the car, and he's inside upstairs. And after a little bit of sitting in the car, everyone gets in the car. We drive all the way to Iowa City, and this guy who was doing the stitch and stuff, he's sitting there messing around, like, trying to make me feel better by telling jokes. And I'm like, dude, I'm in pain right now. And he took that water stuff or whatever you do to clean cuts out, you know? Yeah. And he sprayed me in the chest with it. I didn't find it as funny as he did. Yeah. So then he took that big needle to numb that cut so you can put stitches in it. And he hit it like 4 times, and then, yeah, it wasn't all the way numb. He drove it through. I didn't feel the first couple. Then I felt one. I told him. He took the needle back out, put it in my leg again, and did that stuff. And put it back in the same spot. It still hurt. And he's like, do you want the needle again? I'm like, yeah, fix it. He didn't fix it, and then this time I said, ow, and he didn't stop, and he just put it straight through, which really hurt. And then all the rest of them were like that, and yeah, I was freaking out. There was like blood all over my legs, and like I just kept looking down, I'm like, oh my god. And then after he got all the stitches in, we left, and my parents took me to McDonald's, and I got a free meal. It was all worth it, but it hurt, so yeah. What I learned is not to mess around when it's not the appropriate time or place. You guys should learn from that too. You don't want to have a torn up leg.